everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we're looking at the new Roma Craft cigar, part of the Baka line. Came out last year, and this is the, well, you might can guess the name. Look at it. Pygmy 4x46. There's your density. It's just cute. You know what I mean? It's just cute. Now here we got the name Baka, and we'll get into the band later when we remove it. But this cigar uses an African Cameroon wrapper. Speaking of Africa, the name Baka comes from the Baka tribe, which inhabited West Africa from as early as 2276 BC. Now that's narrowing it down to the gnats behind. 2276 BC. Pygmy is a name or a term which includes the Baka people as well as some other hunter-gatherer tribes. We've all heard the term Pygmy. Now the blend of this cigar is pretty much unknown. Only thing we know is it uses an African Cameroon wrapper. We do know the factory. It came out of Nicaragua at the Fábrica de Tabacos Nica Sueño factory. Now, many sizes, all with African names. We've got the Pygmy, which is the smallest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 others. So 7 total sizes. I'm reviewing this because this is like, I think, the newest maybe size. But I am very curious about that 6x54 hunter-gatherer. I would really not know. And maybe the Jingo 5 3/4 by 46 be a good contrast there. This is 4 by 46, so not sure. Bigger. I love 54 ring. But 46 a lot of times yields a lot more flavor. Don't know. Might have to try it for. I have not tried those other sizes. So today we're looking at the Pygmy. So let's get right to it. The Roma Craft Baka Pygmy. I think this is actually the 5th one. I've had the other 4. I bought a 5-pack to try so I could review. So I've had plenty of them. So I should have it down pat by now, right? We'll see. You know, I'm not the smartest guy on the block, but I know what I like. Now, that's a very good draw. Excellent, I would say, actually. There's a lot of brown sugar in this cigar. That's what I've noticed with all of them I've had. There is a lot of brown sugar. Now there's a little nutmeg. There's the twinges or beginnings of some toffee, and I'm expecting it to develop because the others it did. There's quite a bit of black pepper, roughly 7.5. A lot of lingering black pepper even now, which we won't get into right now, but there's a lot of brown sugar, beginnings of toffee, some nutmeg. I don't even know if there's a black coffee base or anything. Little black coffee base, but it's what you'll notice is how sweet it is. It's very sweet with the brown sugar, which is just fine. So that's what you get at light up. And let's just see how things settle down. It's going to be really fast. Well, it actually burns slower than it looks. It looks like it would take about 15 minutes to smoke, but it's going to take longer than that. So I'll come back in thirds. We'll see how it goes. pretty nicely. You got to go slow to a cigar. It will burn wacky if you try to go too fast. We already got, what, 17 minutes? It's about what you're going to get out of the first third. Now, it still continues with that large amount of brown sugar, and the toffee is starting to develop more. There's a nutmeg influence. You can't mistake that. And a light black coffee base, which comes into play just as a base. Pepper is very good. I would still say it's around 7.5. At least. The finish is some of that brown sugar, quite a bit of lingering black pepper. It's like you know what? It's dry cedar and brown sugar. I'll just check to see if the dry cedar has developed on the front end, because I remember getting it in the others. But there's so much brown sugar, you sort of miss everything else kind of floats by because you just notice that massive amount of sweetness in the brown sugar. Medium bodied. It's a very nice little cigar. I'll start it off at 93 because I like brown sugar. I mean, it's a lot of it in there. So I don't know whether it's going to maintain that massive amount, but right now it's pretty good. So let's see what we have in the second third. Into the second third. And the toffee notes are coming out more like I thought they would. There's actually a little more of a black coffee base. The black pepper is hovering around 7.5 to 8. You do have a little dry cedar to go along with the large brown sugar amounts on the front end. A little nutmeg. Finish is brown sugar, nutmeg, and quite a bit of lingering black pepper. Medium bodied, leaning toward medium to full, actually. But the cigar, for me, in this middle section, actually improved a little bit. I would have raised it to 94. This is a tasty little cigar, but you're going to get a nice short burn time. We're already at 33 minutes and don't have much left. Always nice to find a nice little short cigar. This is going to be a good one, it looks like. So let's see what we have in the final third. Down to the end. Short little cigar. So let's wrap it up. Brown sugar does not decrease. You got light, dry cedar, toffee, nutmeg, black coffee. Black pepper is 7.5 to 8. A lot of black pepper. Finish is brown sugar, toffee, and a lot of lingering black pepper. Medium to full. Pretty good little short cigar. What do we get? 48 minutes. Looking for a short cigar that's pretty good? This is it. I'll hold 94 for the final third. It's just really sweet and enjoyable. Really is. I'm really curious about the larger sizes. Let me know if you've had those larger sizes. 6x54. I'd love for you to tell me it's great, but I don't know. But as far as this cigar, we're going to wind up with 93.67. Well worth trying. A lot of sizes, but this is the Pygmy, the little one, the short little guy. So there you have it. The Roma Craft Baka Pygmy, 93.67.